Back when I pick you up, always get. I don't even know I hit you up. Louis V back when I pick you up. I don't get turned, so you ain't bring back boys from mine after we.
Okay, so we asked who wants your attention here. This person could be a Libra or Scorpio, Virgo or Sagittarius, heavy Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, heavy fire here. This person could be born in October, August, born on the 8th, born on the 10th, or the 18th, as to who this could be that wants your attention here, okay? Someone could have these places in their big three, their sun, moon, or rising, okay? And let's get into it, though. Something about Friday could be significant. I do feel like this is somebody who triggered you on a Friday, okay, as to who this is. This is somebody who triggered you on a Friday, recently on a Friday, or this person does like to trigger you here, okay? Somebody who does like to trigger you. They do trigger you here, okay? I do feel like this person is also triggered when they don't get your attention, okay? We also have in denial here. This person be in denial that they actually do want your attention, okay? So it's almost as if somebody wants your attention, but they don't know how to tell you, okay? Or they act as if they don't. Yeah, somebody be faking the fact that they actually do be wanting your attention as to who this is, okay? Somebody could work on weekends here. It's confirmation. This could be somebody, though, who gets triggered in general easily. They get very triggered. This could also be somebody who's very young. They could say youngin', okay? Somebody could be younger than you, though. This is also somebody who makes a lot of noise. They could be very loud, okay? Very noisy, whether they, actually are making the noise or something even be noisy around this person, okay? But they could be definitely intertwined with the noise. Maybe this person's always caught up in the noise as to who this is. I'm also getting this somebody who could live off grid, okay? So somebody live off in the woods somewhere, okay? They live in West Bubblefuck. They live in the middle of nowhere, okay? As to who this is that wants your attention here, okay? Somebody can even have like what do you call them? Yeah, tiny home or something. They got like a tiny home, a trailer park, even like style, okay? What do you call them? Or they could live in like a truck or something here. Those RVs, yeah. Somebody lives in something like that, or they literally live off grid, okay? Something like that as to who this is. Or it could even just be implying this person is almost as if this person is off grid, okay? It's like maybe you can't even get in touch or go see whoever this is because they're very far, or maybe somebody is just always out the way. I'm getting alias, yeah. Somebody could just be alias, very alias, okay? If they're not literally off grid is what I'm trying to get at. Somebody even have alias now in their username, their play name, okay? They say that, okay, as to who this is. Yeah, who wants your attention here. And this is a certified crash out, okay? So again, this is somebody, didn't I say this? Somebody who easily gets triggered. That's how you know who this is, okay? They could crash out like over the smallest things, okay? They are a crash out, okay? And for it to be certified, this person could always crash out, and it could always be over the smallest to the biggest things, okay? But somebody's a crash out. This could also be somebody that you loaned some money to, okay? Yeah, who gave you some type of loan here. It don't even have to be the strict way. Maybe you just handed somebody over some money here, okay? This is who wants your attention here. This person that loaned you some money, or you loaned some money to even, okay? Maybe somebody just took out a loan. Something like that is confirmation as to who this is. This person could be very giving, or they're always somebody could be very helpful here. Somebody's always financially assisting you in some type of way as to who this could be. or it's vice versa. They need financial assistance from you often. You're always giving them some money, some help in some type of way, some resources. Even it could be with this loan, is but heavily on like some giving somebody a loan, handing somebody some money as to who this is. Yeah, and this person is somebody who's in denial. They could literally be in denial at the fact that they do. Yeah, this is even somebody who likes attention in general, no matter like who it's from. 555 could be significant. But yeah, this is somebody who is in denial in general. Like they deny the fact that they actually like attention regardless. Somebody likes attention here in general from others, and they could deny this, okay? So yeah, somebody's in denial that they are maybe even attention seeker, if it's as far as that, right? Because some people like attention, but then you got people who are attention seekers who would do anything for it, okay? So I'm getting that energy though. Somebody is in denial though that they do like attention, that they are some attention seeker, or that they simply again just want your attention. It's like they want your attention, but they try to act as if they don't, okay? Somebody could again be very young, have like a young mindset, okay, or they just, you know, really not expressive. They don't express themselves in some type of way as to who this is, okay? And this one says drink water. So this person could drink a lot of water, okay? Maybe you're always telling this person to drink water as to who this is that wants your attention, yeah. Or getting three scenarios, or this is even water. I'm not going to hold you. This is when I start getting deep, y'all. But this is even water that wants your attention. Some of y'all are not drinking enough water here. This is spirit literally coming through the message to tell you to drink some more water. Water is literally wanting your attention right now. Water wants you to pick up an 8-ounce bottle of water. An 8-ounce bottle of it, okay? And gulp it down, okay? Somebody here, you're not drinking enough water, especially with this hot climate we got going on. You want to make sure you are intaking your water and getting enough in for the day, okay? But we all know water is important here. So somebody, yeah, water can literally want your attention. Like you could literally be needing to drink some water. You could literally feel dehydrated and maybe even keep thinking about water, right? Maybe even keep saying I need to drink me some more water. This is your sign here, okay? So yeah, water is even, or water can even be like, maybe even keep seeing stuff about water. Maybe even, you know, maybe even gulping down a lot of water at once. This is all how water is getting your attention, is what I'm trying to say here, okay? Because water is like, you need me right now, okay? So simple message, stay hydrated, you guys. You know, make sure you're drinking your water. Water is important here. Yeah, somebody doesn't drink a lot of, somebody does, didn't I say this could be somebody you always have to tell to drink water to? Somebody also is in denial of the fact that they don't drink enough water, okay? So somebody can even be trying to convince you that they drink enough water knowing they don't, okay? Or trying to be in denial that you don't have to tell them, they just go and drink their own water. No, somebody doesn't drink enough water here. So again, heavy on that message too. This is somebody that, as to who this is, that's wants your attention. Heavy on them being somebody who's in denial in general. They could literally be somebody who just doesn't want to face a reality of themselves, their habits, okay? They don't want to face reality, okay, in some type of way. They don't want to face themselves more so, okay? Somebody could have a certificate here in something, okay? Somebody may not have a degree, but they could have like a certificate here in something, okay? Could have went to a trade school, or could have, you know, got it there, or simply took some classes to get certified, a certificate in something, okay? So who this is, but I'm also getting, again, like this person is going to crash out, you guys, if you don't give them attention, okay? This is somebody who not only likes attention, but they will crash out if they're not getting any, okay? Maybe somebody's car also makes a lot of noise. That's who this is. Somebody got like a fast car with those loud ass, you know, engine or whatever, or something here. Somebody even installed something in their car, but it can make somebody can make a lot of noise in some way, and I'm getting like their car, okay? This person could always like to turn up, okay? Is also what I'm getting with Friday. This person could always like to have fun, okay? Yeah, maybe this is even somebody who be wanting to go out with you, but when you don't give them attention, like actually say that you want to hang, back out with whoever this is, they get triggered as to who this is. So yeah, I'm even getting like a scenario where this is somebody who could like it's like they almost want you to hang out, go out with them, but it's like when you tell this person no, they be crashing out. They get triggered, okay, as to who this is, okay? So somebody who doesn't like to be turned down, rejected here, okay? And it could be anybody. It's like whenever you tell this person no, and it really could trigger somebody here. Somebody maybe like to hang out with you. They be asking to hang out with you as to who this is. And it's like when you don't, they get triggered, okay? They don't know how to say, okay, well, I understand you don't feel like it or you don't want to hang. So somebody just strictly goes into being triggered and they crash out on you even at times, okay? Somebody can even go to Fridays, okay? Or they can go to restaurants like that, right? But I'm also getting like hang out. Somebody could just hang out. They like to turn up, have fun here, okay? Some of y'all alone needs your attention, okay? So maybe you took out a loan. This is even like credit, you guys. You took out some type of loan here. You didn't pay the creditor or somebody here back here. But again, you could have took out some type of car loan, home loan, electronic loan, okay, whatever loan this is. We have all type of loans, right? Bank loan, we have hospital bills, the loans you get, financial loans. Those are like loans or whatever. To just know a loan could even be trying to get your attention. A loan wants your attention here. Obviously this loan could want you to pay it off, okay? Maybe something's even significant about you not being denied anymore after you take care of some loan here, okay? It's heavily given, like if you were to this is even like your credit even, okay? Whatever, I just want to say whatever has you in debt, whatever you need to be paying for here, whatever, 144 could also be significant, but whatever you need to pay for that has you like, behind or something, and something you need to pay for, this is wants your attention so you could pay for it. But I'm getting like it's because it will allow you to not maybe be denied in terms of other things going forward, okay? Because how sometimes some stuff, this is like credit, I'm telling you, I'm getting that energy. So you gotta pay, you gotta pay these people back, their money, right? Because it's like at the end of the day, nothing bad comes out of it, right? You end up, your credit score end up going up, and you're able to, and we all know how you're able to have access to more things when you have good credit. So something about that is not all the way bad. So it's like if you do have the money, take care of these loans that you maybe didn't pay back, okay? And they're like wanting your attention now. It's like giving like a loan, and specifically that could need your attention, bad, because it could be getting in the way of something even. Or I'm just getting like, again, if you clean up your debt in general here, this will help you have more access to things, okay? You won't be so denied here, because we all know credit and, these loans that you get are more so significant than the things we're taught about in terms of money in school, right? Credit and paying back these loans is like something way more important, and you won't be able to get too many things in life. You can't pay off things, and I wanted to say pay off your debt, but you don't even want it to get that far. You want to be able to pay off things, and you don't want to allow you to go into debt. But if there is some things you need to pay for, why not? Because again, you have more access to things when your credit is A1, okay? Or when you don't have anything that you owe to the system, okay? Something like that. But that is what I have for you guys. A little bit about who wants your attention. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll see y'all in the next one.